Everything working? I think things are working. Hello, hello, hello. So from what I can tell, hello anyone that's joining. From what I can tell, they are changing Life Cycle's food drain. I'm gonna see how that goes currently, but I'm reading here. I know you guys can't see it really, but essentially it's just changing the growth. So at 1.32 plus, growth with your food drops below 45% of rate, you get hungry and reduced back to free roam values. Okay, so you won't die fast. Okay, well I'm not gonna read it out all to you guys, so otherwise it would be boring. I'll just play, and if you want to see the changes, you can always go to their Discord. I don't know what dinosaur to play first, honestly. Um, right, so I am like 2.0, and I've kept this thing fed for the longest time, nearly. So I'm 2.0, pretty much full food all the time. They're just roaming around. This is my build: 3 backup, 2 endurance, 4 bruiser, 1 healing. It is a bit of a weird build, I know. Anyone that mains Zapper is going to look at this and be like, ugh, disgusting. But the idea I went with this build is I wanted to be a tank build, so I got 3 in thick hide. I was trying to get 3 in healing, but I wanted to go for other things. But the idea is this is a long game mapper, so don't go too harsh on it. It's just a testing build, and I've got to nearly 2.0 of it, so it's okay. Although I don't think I had, yeah, I had a few hunts actually. But yeah, don't go too harsh on the build because it is not a meta build whatsoever. Sorry if you hear dogs barking, they've been doing that all morning for no reason. Alright, go shut them up. So, there's only 17 people on, so I'm not going to meet that many people. I think everyone's downloading still. Which is pretty good. I want to let myself starve a little bit so I can check these values. Obviously, I'm just not going to eat for a while. Get some salt. What do you think? I have no idea. First, like I haven't experienced them at all yet, and I've only just got on. But the changes, they seem interesting. I hope it isn't just going to promote more people to grow big. But if it helps Gauntlet become more popular and also makes it more enjoyable, then sure, I'll go for it. But at the moment, I don't know about the changes. I'm a bit skeptical. I like the fact that giants were punished for being giants, but also rewarded at the same time. But we'll see. I'm open-minded. I don't like giants, but I'm open-minded. At the moment, there's 17 people on. People are still downloading because there's like a 20 gigabyte update, which I think is just re-downloading the game, to be honest. I can't read your comment because there's a big old fucking heart in the way. Thank you, Streamlabs. Get that heart out the way, Streamlabs. 1 minute, I've got to pop this chat out. What's up, lol? Engaged potato. That was the group of you in the acro. Oh, hello. Was that the one like 2 days ago that I met? 17 people still. People are still downloading. Hello there. But yes, I'm gonna basically I'm gonna let myself starve out a little bit until I get to like I think it was 45. Let me reread that. 55. Okay, so it's 55% of your food is when you start going into free roam. So I've got to wait until half my food is pretty much gone. What is that? Para. I am, for reference, I'm nearly 2.0. This is my solo app, essentially. I will show again for the people that are just joining. Don't go too harsh on my APA build because it was meant for a long gameplay. So I've got 1 in healing, building up. Oh yeah, there we go. 2 in stress resistance now. About to get 2 in healing, 3 intimidation, which is honestly bad because the intim is bad generally at the moment. 3 out of 3 fix, so I take less damage, more damage with bruiser and brawler. 3 in backup and 2 in endurance. It's all about saying. My build idea is essentially just play the long game, wither them down, and stay alive myself. You don't want to mention how you died as Tyrannon, but it was depressing. Oh, don't worry, we will have depressing deaths. I had a death that was fighting something underwater, winning the battle, but then dying because I drowned, because I forgot about the breath bar. That's my one of my deepest moments that I come to cringe at. We all fuck up. Even the best of the best fuck up. Who are they talking about in chat? So hello everyone. So from what I can tell, when you get to 55, your 55 percent food, your growth pauses. Sorry for stuttering. I'm trying to read at the same time. Your growth pauses, and you go down to free roam value, so you don't starve to death essentially. But you also deal like 40% less status effect damage. So like injury, bleed, exhausting, and all that sort of stuff, all goes to like 40% less. So it's one of those things that you want to keep yourself up, but other than that, yeah. But yeah, we'll see, because I'm about to get around like 55% growth. Food. Baby Rex. Wagwan G. The wee hen. I have 1 point been silent and almost died of dehydration because I was sick. That's not embarrassing. That's just the game shafting you. I really wish Streamlabs didn't show this fucking heart because I can't see half the fucking. Oh no, the wee hen is destroying the Rex. It's only a baby. Rest in peace. To be fair, I'll probably do the same. Alright, so 26 people on the server now. That's good. But yes, that 40% to injury and all that sort of stuff is going to be quite hefty, because yes, it keeps your dinosaur alive. Trade-off for keeping your dinosaur alive, but you're dealing less of the important stuff. Like, for example, it wouldn't touch Rex that much because Rex also does an insane injury regardless. But it would probably touch Acro, Megaraptor, even Appa, probably decently well because they'll deal less of it. Can you even see the health bar was so close? Oh yeah, those are the scariest ones. Why can't I pop this out? That's not what I wanted in the slightest. Get rid of that. Right, sorry, technical difficulties. There we go. Alright, so I am getting to 55%. I think a few more food ticks will put me there. Right. The one time I wish my food ticks would go harder. I don't know where to go actually. I'm still baffled just sitting there like, where do I want to go? I'll go back. I'll go back over there. I think you'll get a status effect too, or it'll give you a notification telling you that you stay still, which I'm hoping it does. I think I remember reading it said it does that. I'm looking forward to the changes to an extent. I don't like growth. I don't like giants, but it does look like the being giant also has a downside, which is nice. It is quite a biased opinion, because I don't grow big to begin with anyway. Come on. Alright, 28 people in the server. If you don't know, you just join a dedicated testing and you'll have the changes on you. I haven't got any sneak. Oh, I've got +1 sneaky technically. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Just waiting for my food to drain a bit more. What's the changes? The experimental changes is if you get to 55% growth, 55% food, your growth pauses, and your food rates go back to free roam, so you drain not that much at all. At the cost of 40% of your status effect damage, like injury, bleed, exhaust, and bite, and shit like that. Where have I been? Bob been missing? I've just been doing my own things. I've been doing been learning animations and Blender and shit like that. Been learning how to speak German. I've been doing a lot of things that aren't YouTube related, so I apologise for that. I'll probably get back into it. I'm planning on uploading a video on Titanfall. It's probably something no one's going to care about, but I like the game, so why not? I'll also plan on making a Bob video soon, hopefully. I did miss this game a bunch. I do actually have a child stealing video. Sounds weird out of context in the lineups. That's gonna be funny. Other than that, I've just been animating. Oh, there you go. Growth halted. While low on food or water, you no longer grow. Additionally, any injuries, stamina, venom, breath, knockback, or bleed damage you do will be reduced by half. And I cannot unpause my growth. So I'm paused, but my food rate is not draining at all. Really that much, sorry. So I have to eat again and unpause. I've come here to inform you that you're a nerd. I am very much a nerd. I'm not going to deny something that I am. Child stealing, yes. Yeah, Blender is a pain in the ass to learn, but once you learn, I'd say with Blender, you're learning how to do a lot of things around it, if that makes sense. Like, you're not just learning Blender, you're learning the things that work with Blender. So like add-ons and quality of life changes and stuff like that. I've unpaused again. Okay, cool. It's an interesting little change, I'm not gonna lie. Will you come play Rat later? I could. If this app dies, I could just delete it and then do that. Because yeah, oh yeah, that was it. They changed. Are you talking about Rat as in Velo or Mega Raptor? Because I was thinking of Velo, and I was actually really fucking happy with Velo's change, where they made it so you know how you got 3 out of 3 arboreal, you can place nests in trees and rocks and stuff like that. You can do that defaultly now, and I think that is a fantastic change. 100% amazing change. Love stuff like that. Made Velo a bit more playable, a bit more enjoyable. So yeah, my growth is paused and my food drain rate is not that high anymore. So I've got to find a freaking food so I can unpause it. But also that means I do like way less injury. The only downside I can see with this though is like if you're in a fight and you get to the point where you get hungry and it pauses your growth and you do less injury, so like you're just fucked. You just dead. Which I think is the intended purpose actually, looking back at it. Mega Rat Army. I love Mega Raptor. Mega Raptor is a fun dinosaur to play. It's also quite fun to fight against. I've actually enjoyed myself fighting against them. Oh yeah, the fat plants won't spawn until like 30 minutes in, so I'm just gonna have to eat randomly. Why don't I break this tree? I don't mind playing another dinosaur if this gets too boring. I was just going it because it was my highest growth one, so you'll see it a lot more often. I love Velo. Honestly, Velo is a very enjoyable dinosaur. So does damage go down as well? No, only status effects damage goes down. So like injury, bleed, knockback, exhausting, and venom. They're the only ones that go down when this comes in. Your damage stays the same. So you'll still do like 800 damage as Rexes and stuff like that. Thought I heard something else. But yeah, no, you'll still be doing your damage, you're fine. Oh, Para, hello. So I'm not doing my full injury damage at the moment, so fighting this Para, I'll just kick him and run away. Nice Para skin though, that's really sexy. I like that. Oh, I forgot we can herd. I completely forgot we can herd. Nom 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 nom. Give me all this yumminess. Oh, it's yours. Elasmo. Right, so 32. Did I eat all of them? Oh. I had an idea a bit ago of stats not scaling past 2.0, but you still get talent points as normal as you grow. That would be nice, but people would just complain again. Mega Rat going to be OP because one weakness of going to be gone. What's the weakness of it? What? What the fuck? What a madman! He's just fighting the fucking Elasmo. Fair enough. Mega Raptor, so one weakness of food can be gone. I wouldn't say it's gonna be OP. Because if Mega Raptor gets below that threshold, it's gonna do 40% less bleed, so it's not gonna stack bleed as much. So I don't think he's going to be strong on OP that much. He's going to be strong against things that deal injury, because that's one of his weaknesses, is injury dealers. Did I get new Rex skin? No, I did not. I didn't get new Rex skin. I was saving up for that one because there's a lot of Rexes and I couldn't really grow it. I died. I got clapped. Where's the snake? This is a land snake with legs. It's just a big snake, okay? Big snake with a whippy tail. Hey, the plants are spawned in now. You still do a shit ton of DPS with claws. If you do a shit ton of DPS with claws, you're damage built, and that means you'll get collapsed by injury dealers, regardless of the claws or not. I don't think it's gonna be as OP as people think. Mega Raptor's only really overpowered with growth, really. But that's with all dinosaurs pretty much. Maybe my friends were lucky to find a small server where they just went here and just saw them to get your skin. Yeah, I know you can go. I know you can go to those servers and get your skin that way. But I feel very like it's. Don't take this in the wrong way. Obviously, you do what you want to do with the skin. But in my opinion, I feel like I wouldn't earn it if I did it that way. And I didn't like. It's not like a skin that I'd show off and be like, yeah, I did this. It's more of just a skin of just, I got it. I don't like that personally. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Just learning animation and stuff. Been taking time away from that and learning. Teaching myself how to do stuff. Pretty cool changes though, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully that means Gauntlet would be played a lot more. I really hope that, because I really love the Gauntlet game mode. No arse kissy, just general opinion. Before anyone asks. No alpha. I do forget how easy it is to keep fed though. I'm nearly 2.0. I understand, but Rex, I never get. Can't read that. Get it with how aggro of Rex. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is, I can't get the skin because when I play solo majority of the time. And obviously you get clapped if you play solo Rex by other Rexes, and the fact that it's an event centered around Rex, the server is going to be filled with Rexes, so growing a Rex is going to be painful, so I'm going to wait on that one. Oh, I'm glad you happen to see me streaming then. I should be able to release a video at one point. How big am I wanting to get this Appa? With any dinosaur that I get big, that is not because I'm looking for a goal. That is generally because I haven't died yet. I usually go into fights, and if like the amount of fights I go in, if I haven't died, that's just how much I've grown. So I don't really aim towards any growth really. But at the moment, I guess you could say I'm aiming to get to 2.0, but I'm not really fast if I die there. Meant to be learning Blender to shitpost more effectively. Yes, exactly. I want to shitpost more effectively. I wanna make memes. I wanna make funny moments. I also wanna make some like documentary type things. Obviously, not gonna be too long. I want to do like there's like an animator that does Monster Hunter animations where it does like wildlife like recordings and stuff, and I want to do stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool for like IO and Beast and Bermuda to do like like for example, if you saw like a Beast and Bermuda character went up to the shrine and killed itself on the shrine, it'd be funny to be like, oh, rip. We're gonna have the game soon. We can game soon. I don't know when. I'm just streaming this because there's new changes and I haven't done anything for this YouTube channel for like a while. I'm not getting pinged. Oh god, I hear a fat koa. Oh, that's not good, is it? Photoshop with the last move of an actual pond noodle and just throw a head of the fins on it. Yeah. Oh lordy, yeah. Appa skin would look so much better if they could remove the plants for it. Yeah, I do agree. I would like to remove the plants, but it's part of it, I guess. I love the look of the Appa skin. Non-biased because of my colour palette, colour combination. $35 people, that's good. This experiment seems to be a massive W and would finally bring people back to Gauntlet. If it was made official, maybe some tweaks of course, but people would finally nest and not die. I can agree. I don't like giants personally, but I can agree this is a very nice change, and hopefully it will make Gauntlet a bit more popular because it deserves more, in my opinion. Hello there. Well, if you guys want to know, I'm on dedicated testing free, if you want to join that. Am I hearing a baby? I'm on dedicated testing free. I don't know if there's another dedicated testing. I am pissed, baby. Oh, I didn't even see you, you're so tiny! Oh my god, look at him! I didn't even see me, so tiny. Oh, I got a mutation! Wait, what is he? Oh, it's not even going to count. Damn it, it's not going to count because this isn't the main build. God damn it. This is sad. Zan. I want to try and get all the mutations at one point. Because if I ever... I know I never fucking nest in a slice. But if I ever do feel like nesting at one point... fuck, where was it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Yeah. If I ever want to get the nested... If I ever want to do this, then I get the passive increase in nesting. How many hours you got in this game? I have... Fuck, how much do I have? 1 minute. I have 2,573. Tell him I said hi, I noticed, bastard. Oh, okay. There you go. Kill it, let the intrusive thoughts win. Oh, I wish. Not on stream, maybe in my using incognito mode. Gotta keep a rep, you know. Not tell people I'm not just a baby abuser. You know, I should just record that and put like a little montage of the fucking Gallimimus from the Isle and be like, huh, fuck. Oh, there's another fatty plant over there. Oh, I hear a giggle chicken. And a fat boy. Get a child on the stream for views, yes. Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. This is random little piss baby. I'm gonna kick it in the teeth. I wouldn't mind being, because at the moment I'm playing as a on the main build of the game, I should say. While everyone's playing Rex, I was actually playing Pteranodon, snatching babies, which I got a few good clips out of, funny moments. But I've changed the trope so I can still gauze. It was pretty funny. Can you pause? Oh. I wonder if anyone's going to be over here. Are they brawling? Yeah, they're brawling, okay. Oh, there they are. Oh. Megaraptor, I think, is getting clapped. That's like an elder Megaraptor. If you could add it into, if you could add any dino to the game right now that isn't planned, what would it be? Trudon. I'd love like a little venom dinosaur that would deal like a bit of, or actually, no, I actually take that back. I actually would like a Triceratops, a big Ceratopsian that can like deal with Rexes pretty well and stuff like that. I would like something like that. Real talk, what I would love Bob to do is if a similar thing to like Path of Times with its builds, where you could put like fat builds and shit like that magically on it. But what I'd rather happen is if they had like subspecies. So for example, you have Acro and then you have Giga, which is maybe more damage but does less bleed. Like little variations, stuff like that. That'd be really nice. You swarmed, followed me, and I looked at him and he said, "I hate you." But yeah, dinosaurs in the game, I'd probably add Trike. I would like a Trike. A big fucking big. I actually really like. I know Cyanchina. It's fucking loud. Holy shit. I know Cyanchina is a tank, technically, but I want a pure tank, like an absolute unit of a dinosaur that's hard to kill. I know technically Appa's a tank, but I want a tank. Tanky tank. A hard hitter. And this is a Megaraptor. Hello. What do you want? He wants a door. Can't fucking melt it back up. Honk. He conked out. I have 5.4 bleed. I have 3 out of 3 in healing though, so this should go. Yeah, there you go. Healed it instantly. What are you sitting for? Get up. Get up. Get up. Is he gonna do the jump back thing? There you go. What is my injury? Why is there an elasmo there? I'm gonna go kick Zune. I wanna kick Zune. Come here. Come here. Die! What do you want? Oh. God damn. Sorry, what was I looking at? Want Kencho or something related? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually. Another Tau hitter. What would be is Tau? Tankiest dino would ever be a tank. I think a tanky dinosaur would be a very big tank. I don't actually know, but I would like. Right. Sorry. A tanky dinosaur. I don't know, but I'd like a tank dinosaur that would it can stand its ground and fucking scare off people like crazy. So similar to what they were doing with Koa, where it gave it int him, so the longer the fight went on, you had to fuck him off. I would like something like that. So what new changes? I won't go through it again, but if you go to the Bermuda's Discord, it's in the announcements, you can read it out. What is the server's name? It's dedicated testing 3. Stego. Stego would be pretty nice. So an Abrams with legs. Maybe. See, I was trying to get Koa to work with its, like, with the, this tree here. But it just doesn't. If you don't go for, terminal stomping, you're fucked, usually. Yeah, that's just how I can... Oh, you don't bro. Kick it. What the fuck? Fair enough. Let me Koa over there. I haven't sniffed Koa. Koas are so rare. I forgot how rare Koas are. Oh. What did he grab? Make a frog. Oh no, not the most overpowered fucking thing in the game, please. But yeah, I think 40 players. Try his best for Koa. Yeah, I know it is. I've tried like the tank mainly focused Koa, and it didn't do well because everything I went versus, if I went tap out, when I went versus another Koa that was like speed combat, I was just gonna die because it would just stomp me to death. I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. And if I went like speed defense build, I would just get clapped by pretty much everything because I didn't do enough damage. I think it's because I was playing solo, but I would like to try it out again. It's just hard. How does your hunger work though? 50% lower, you stop growing. Yeah, something like that. If you go below 55% hunger, you stop growing, but your status effect damage is 40% less. Baby, bonk, 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 bonk. Right, how many people? 41 people on. That's good. Get a bit dark. What damage? Wait, damage is decreased. No, not damage. Status effect damage. That's specifically status effect, so the injury, bleed, exhaust, knockback, not your main damage. Kick the baby. Kick the baby. You can check out, by the way, it's Dark and Dark. I've never heard of it. There are 42 people on at the moment. There's 3 Megaraptors, 3 Wieners, and 1 Rex on the group chart. I'm going to quickly open these sweets. Oh, did Z die? Oh no, okay. I have some spare mints. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, here's something if you guys wanted to know. I'm actually learning how to do mocap animations. And I figured out how to do it with my VR and stuff, so I could hopefully, if I wanted to, do some mocap stuff. If you don't know what mocap is, it's basically where you use your body to animate. So you see like, a good example is God of War. God of War used a lot of mocap things with their acting and stuff. Well, yeah, you probably have this theme event disabled, turn it on, you see the colours you are seeing and it's the same. Oh, yeah, the Halloween stuff. Where is that? No skin filter. Enabled. See, that confuses me sometimes. Disable holiday visuals, enable that, but that confused me, that wording confused me. Oh shit. Yeah, there's a big Rex. Did it actually change? I can't see shit. You wanted to deal with me? Was it you? How I... There you go. Sorry. Not paying attention. Come here, boy. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh. Come cheek. Come cheek. Come cheek. Crunchy boy. It's so easy to count the Koa, it's sometimes really scary. It's actually scary how easy it is to count a Koa. That Rex is like 4.0. The fuck? Rip Koa. It two-shot him! What the fuck? He fucking two-shot him! I despise growth. Quizzy, no! He's like fucking 4.0. He will kill me easily. 800 and something damage. Oh, nearly 900 damage, lol. Yeah, no, he's OP. He's not gonna die. No, I need to get some food, otherwise my status effect damage is gonna be nothing. Yeah, he's an OP Rex. See, people say that you couldn't fucking survive, but look, people survived at that fucking thing. I want to do it. I want to do it. Come here. Let me do ya. Come here. I'm trying to do him. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duel them. I'm gonna duel them, and I'm just gonna run up and kick the shit out of them. Come here. How much injury did I do? I did 20 injury, but I'm half health. Coming in. Coming in. See, I'm built for the long game, so this isn't too bad. But they're also probably got healing on them. This is what I want. I want it to be the long game. And money's on the Rex. I don't blame you. This is a giant Rex. What the fuck? Excuse me. Out. I defeated her. There you go. Whoop whoop. That was a fucking hard. If it was 2 Rexes though, I'd be dead. 100% be dead. But yeah, that's my long game appa in a nutshell. So the reason, as I said there, the reason why I like the long game is because I'm gonna have more in healing. I'm gonna have 3 out of 3 in healing at one point. But that's just 1 healing with 1 inherit. And my whole game plan is to be you're sick. My whole game plan is to be like pretty much just hit them, chip away their health, and then heal up over time. I don't mind that. That's a really fun play style for me. Quizzy and Frumpkin. Let's go up top here. Imagine taking your time making the perfect green camo and vanish in the jungle, and some random person in the holiday visual neighbours sees you and they're black and orange. Yeah, that would be a pain in the ass. I think that's why a lot of people didn't like it back in the day. Which is fair, because that would be very infuriating. I need to get some water, so I'm going to go back here. But yeah, I did 20 injury to that Rex with 2 kicks. That was important. Those kicks are very important. But if I was at the growth where I don't grow anymore, I take 40% less stats effect and shit like that. That means that 20 would go to like 16, 15, something like that. So I'd just do a little bit less damage. Oh no, it's 40%, sorry, not 20%. So yeah, it'll be like, I'll go down to like 12. No, I think 14. I'll go to 14 injury from 20. I'm really bad, I have to bear with me. Oh, good cash. Shit, yeah. Everyone's on, yay! Oh, Steam ID copied, I didn't do that. I was trying to press shift. We want that. Oh yeah, be pain, yeah. It would be awful. I do agree. Having the skins on, because having camo and being given away because that would be disgusting. I've run out of stamina. Not good, man. It's a weenie family, filled with weenies. Oh, I didn't even see you. That Rex will one-shot you. Yes, it is a big boy. Let's go back to Frumpkin and Zoon. Huh, zoom. Do people actually like this new game mode, or is it a pain? It's not a new game mode, it's just experimental of the current one. I actually really like this mode. I way more prefer it than free roam. Way more. I always have. It can be a. I will say though, this game. Fucking hell, it's bright. This game mode is a pain. If you actively like growth and like growing big, because it actually punishes you for. It punishes you and rewards you for doing it. It punishes you by making you die faster from like food and water, but it rewards you with the power that you get. But yeah, I actually very much like it. I like the things they're doing with it. I hope they continue doing stuff with it. Let's go back to Zoom and stuff. Any food? No. And ruined server. 41. Okay. What was I going to say? Fuck, I can't remember. But yes. What was I say? Fuck, brain. Yeah, sorry for not pumping out videos of like Bermuda, the Isle and stuff like that, and that just randomly popped out of an animation of the Isle. That's just due to me learning stuff, and that was the first attempt at actually doing something animation-wise. So yeah, apologies for being very slow on working on videos. I will work on more. What new game mode? No, there's no new game mode. No, don't spread that around. There is no new game mode. It's just an experimental change to a current game mode. I'm also going hello. And there's no fat planes. I'm gonna go to the pause state. Not good, man. That's alright. Because me personally, what is it? Fucking me personally, I like my bruiser damage with Papa. I like to kick people in the face and do like insane injury. So that downside of it taking away status effect is a bit harsh. So I've got to keep it up. They should keep this new game mode, Gauntlet Free Roam, and maybe a game mode where you die at 2.0, you're taken back to or something through decay. Maybe. I don't really know. I just like Gauntlet. I'm not a fan of most free roam servers because of all the things that they keep doing. So I stay with officials. But yeah, no. That's if you want to know why I don't play on like community servers, it's just because I don't like the way that they're handled personally. Nothing bad about the owners or staff or anything like that. It's just the rules. I don't like the rules, and also the. I'm not a big avid fan of like auto-res or certain things. Oh, server crashed. Uh-oh. Wait, if server crashes, can I kick these people and it won't move? Yeah, okay. Oof. I still get a knockback notification. Making sure my internet didn't go. God damn it. What damn it. Fred's math question destroyed the server. Sorry, peoples. There we go, there it is. See if we can get back into it. My apologies. My deepest apologies. 82.5 is the answer. Totally missed the reduced stats effect on pause growth. That's a really steep debuff. It is, but it's also, it's like, what would you rather have? Would you rather have that you have to keep eating constantly? Would you rather have it so you have to keep eating constantly to stay alive, or you get a lean way, but the lean with the lean way you get a debuff? I don't know who to be. Yeah, this bird is my baby snatching bird. 3 nest raider, 3 strong bones, healing. It's a baby abuser. This loading is annoying. Yeah, it can be. This map though, this map has a lot of loading. I don't know who to be. We don't even have them bother. 2 healing, 2 con. Oh yeah, this is my favourite build because it's so attrition based. I love it. I think the idea behind the debuff is great and makes sense, but I can imagine it getting toned down back to like 20% instead of 40. Yeah, possibly. I'm fine with 40% at the moment. Because yeah, there needs to be, like, with growth it counters out. Like if you're like 3.0, and if 40% isn't that bad. So if you're playing something like Rex and you do, for example, because you can go above 100, if you go like to 200 injury, which, yeah, it's not really applicable, but if you go to like 200 injury, 40% of that is just going to put you down to like 120 injury instead. So it's not too bad. So wait, let's just say like the max amount you can have is 100. But let's say the average for Rex is like 60 if against a target that doesn't have strong bones. That's going to be around 50 something, or below, slightly below 50 injury. That's still going to game change, so I don't think it's too much of a bad thing. I know I just waffled on a bunch, but you know, it's fine. I don't know what to be. I don't know what to be. Help me. Who do you want to pick? Oh my god, you're Smeasel. Forgot your display name. Shaking my head. I guess I could try Ember. I haven't tried her in ages. I don't even know what inherit she has. She has +2 healing. I haven't tried Acro in a millennia, but I'll try it, why not? beautiful. This is the only glim in the game that I actually really love because it resembles my dragon. Bias, I know, very big bias. I am speed based. I love speed acros, spacros. John, I like John. Oh, sorry, I picked Ember as you guys picked. Said John. I'll pick John after the timer because it's like a 15-minute timer. Yeah, I'll pick John after. Hey, I get the skin customize. Nice. Yeah, I'll pick John after. My apologies. What's I going for? I'm gonna have like a few more in talents. I think I was gonna go for 3 out of 3 in Timbrel. Did you guys want to know a fun fact? If you want to play Acro and fight Appers, it's better to go for Strongbones than it is to go for Intimrol. Do you own the Glimmer Acro and Nested? This is just a nested one. This is I got given this one fucking like 6 months ago and I just never deleted it because I love it so much. So I kept it. But I've rarely played it because Acro is not in a great state at the moment in my opinion. Like it's not great to play. That and I play solo a lot and Acro is not really a solo based dinosaur. Yeah, no. That's my personal opinion. I like Appa a lot, but not Appa, sorry, Acro. I like Acro a lot, but he's not too great at the moment. Icty touch up when it gets released. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I made a video about this Acro. I can't remember when it was. I think it was a while ago actually. It was one of my major videos with the. It was one of my major videos with the. Oh god, there's loads of. Alright, I'm getting into this rock. It was one of my major videos with the like the life of, which I haven't done in a while. Alright, Weenie's coming. This rock is my friend. There are many like it, but this is mine. It covers my ass and I cover its face. I need to block off a bit more. I have Nimble. Hopefully that will help. Gotta make sure I be careful of this one. Oh yeah, it used to be Ben 10 because it was green. Then I switched it to orange because, yeah, it was much better orange. Is he trying to bite me through the... I've got Nimble so I can quickly snap if needed. Is he teabagging? That's what you get, I guess. Might put this in the corner. And nice. Nom 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 nom. You have to do keep in mind though, if you crouch, your Intim goes. Are they gonna run away? And then when I get far enough away from the rock, they're gonna come after me. I wonder if that's gonna happen. I actually want it to happen now. Then we need to be colored up Power Rangers. Yeah. What was it? Man, barely any food. It was a juvenile, well, a sub-adult, I should say. It was a sub-adult wiener, so it wasn't too big. Weenie's colored Power Rangers, man, is any good? Yeah, Ben 10. Oh wait, I've been rereading these, I'm an idiot. But yes, I really like Acro personally. Just a shame. It's just a shame that it's not too great. It's more like a when it goes versus things like Rex and Appa and shit like that, it becomes a suicide dinosaur at that point. Only its size it becomes oppressive. That was a note to the wiener though to never sit right next to a speed Acro. When do you think? What do I think about the new update? I haven't really experienced it too much. I'm a bit skeptical personally. We're going to see a lot more giants around, which I don't like. But they're going to be weaker if their food is lower, which it most likely is because of those reasons. So I'm a bit skeptical. On one hand, there's going to be more giants around, and on the other hand, there is a downside for being giant without it being a detriment. So I don't know. Skeptical. That's all I can say. But if it gets players on the gauntlet, I'll be much more happy. Because that's ultimately what's happened, and O2 definitely needs players. O2 isn't as bad as people say. There's only one little clan that hold around Spiral, and to be honest, if you just keep killing them, they can't do shit. Because they're not good at the game either, so. But the update, it's okay. Oh, I'm not getting down there, fuck. Oh, is this gonna break my legs? Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Be careful because Acro is sitting down, takes like 20 years to get back up. Remember old Acro sit where it can sit within like 3 frames and it gets its health back? Those days were wild. Oh my god, it does take like a year to get up from Acro, Jesus. Didn't need the legs, yeah, apparently not. Was that a player frog? I really hope not, because they're scary. Sit right here because out in the open. It's so dangerous to sleep now as Acro. Holy fuck. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a player frog. Player frogs are really loud. I need water. Water, 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 water. Big fish. Big fish is nice to get. I'm pretty sure they grow pretty fast as well. I'm gonna go to the main area. I'm gonna go to where my thing is. Oh, is that a frog? Ribbit. Oh, there he is. Hello. Please don't bite me. Frog. Frog. Big frog. Big frog would be nice. Why did I say big fish? I've seen the big. Apparently, big frogs have been going like before they got nerfed because there was like a with venom they could go into the negatives and make you drain stamina and ability. They actually, I think a frog killed a Rex because of it. The Rex just could not fight back, and the frog would just get it. Strong bones plus 2. I forgot I got that on this. God damn. Oh yeah, frog charge jump. Yeah, that's like the old Vito's charge jump. I forgot. forgot about that. That's crazy. Because it was like old Velo, where Velo could literally scour mountains. Man, I do miss it, but I don't at the same time, because that was back when that was back above 100 damage per bite. So you just have Velos running around, arse riding Rexes, and oh god, it was terrifying. Omnoms. Can I even pick this up after I've eaten the front? Oh, if I get stoic, I probably could actually. 1, 2, 3. Wait, so 15, 1, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh yeah, I can get all of this. Nice. It's funny because I don't get serrated teeth for the damage boost. I get it for the bleed increase. Bleed is amazing. You miss old Velo? I do to an extent. I miss the old like jump and stuff like that. Not the old jump where they can scour one island from another. I don't miss that. I also don't miss the Velos dealing like 100 damage per bite, because that was insane. But other than that, I do actually miss the feel of old Velo, because I still remember fighting a Velo that was like 3.0 and it wouldn't take any knockback and some shit. That was crazy. I also remember Velos, like, because Rex is like a 1.2 Rex back then had like 1800 health, and if a Velo did over 100 damage, which it usually did back then, that would mean it would kill it in 18 bites, and 18 bites is extremely easy to do. Because Velo bites really fast, it's like dap, 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 dap. So it's 18 bites is nothing. In a sense, it's like 18 seconds to kill something that big. We really need some love and polish, and need some medium-sized creatures in the game too, and a fast terrestrial creature like. Yeah, I want more. I would love some more creatures too, but gotta be careful with it. Oh, there's a para. Ooh, don't like that. That's a big fucking boy too. I'm going to. I'm an aqua. I can stay near the water. I forget how little HP acros have. Hello. Good day. I used to have exhausting bite on this character, on this dinosaur. I don't anymore. Because I've... Oh, fucking there he is. Does thou mind fucking off? Thank you. That para is way too large. So that's my worry with this new change, because we're going to see a lot more of that, and I don't like growth. I very much don't like growth, but that's what we're going to have. I also realised I have +2 healing on this acro. 1.0, which means that's my capped heal rate. And I'm healing less than my Apple was at 2.0. Do you like the new Rex Shimmer? I actually do. I've seen it and it looks really smexy. I really like it. Getting it is being a pain in the arse though. I want a full aquatic herbivore, something that takes the hits and just walks it off, and not much damage, but can play a long game easily like a whale. Wouldn't that be the turtle? I can't remember what it's called. The Arca or something. They're planning on adding a big fucking turtle, and I imagine that's what's going to happen. Did they make it easier to grow? They made it, yeah, they made it easier to live. I got a bio from the skin, just glow his skull. That's pretty cool. I want to get a bio at one point, but I'm too impatient to farm it. I tried once, took like 5 eggs, and was like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I should grow a Sai at one point. I miss playing Sai. I just didn't touch Sai for the longest time because I don't actually know why. I just didn't feel like it, I guess. Oh, that's why I didn't play Acro as much, because fucking paras were just... There was like murder paras running around every fucking day, and they would just completely cap out anything in existence. So I was like, yeah, Acro can barely win against Parada regardless, so I'm just going to leave that one. $7,000 eggs for a bio winner. Yeah, no, so that's why I wouldn't farm for it. I've got a lot of things to do. I can't sit down and fight bio farm. Nice to have, but not a requirement. Oh, there's Paris over here. I don't really want to go with Paris. I'm not gonna lie. We're at 35 for the eggs, yeah. Oh yeah, so your wiener got really unlucky. I got 3. I got 4 sneaking. I can sneak around. Oh, I'm gonna check around actually. I'm gonna go up here and check around. Because there's paras, and the only defense I've got against the para really is to jump into the water. Right. How many paras have they got? Money. Oh, there's one. Jumps into the water. I think that's a Zune actually. Oh, hello. Fucking hell. I'm so glad. I'm so glad he didn't take advantage of that, because I would have been so dead. I would have been so fucking dead. Right, I'm gonna go down there. Yeah, I'm so glad. If he could have just easily punted me off. It's what happens when you're so like not used to seeing patches anymore. You just get so fucking comfortable around edges, and then you get knocked off. Oh, okay. Oh, another mutation. Nice. Can I even get up here? Oh, I thought it was a big carcass. Never mind. Oh, persistence. Yes, persistence very valuable in aggro. I never actually tried to get up here as an acro, but I don't think you can. It looks too steep. Oh, these Megaraptors wanting to try. Looks like it. Here's a little tip for any people that want to play acro and is being surrounded. Use like stuff like this to your advantage because it makes it really fucking hard for things to attack you. I might let him come after me. Or is he going to do his jump back? Go on, do the jump back. Do the jump back. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. There you go. Oh. Oh, punchy. Punchy. No, you bastard, I need that. Ah, unlucky. That's alright. You can have it. Iron bird. Big bird. There he is up there. I guess you can join. I have like a bunch of bleed. Alright, Still fucks up the acro's down by the looks of it. Alright, I can't see it. It would fuck me over. They do hit hard, yeah. I dealt 297. They did received 111. That means they're damage builds, I think. No, not okay. You fucked up though. Do you know what? I should go over there. That's a much better defendable area. A minute. Over here. Because they could just get up there easily. Right. Come on. Yeah, here. Right in this corner here. I can't hear him. The down bite. The down bite, please. Go away. Oh, it's the clan. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I think it's the clan boys. You keep resummoning them. If I get 1 point into Bruiser, I could probably do some decent damage. I can start healing now, which is good, but if they bite me one more time, I'm pretty sure I get clapped. And there's the kid again. Yeah, nothing I can do against that. I can't bite down. I can't bite down. Yeah, there you go. Man, they do need to fix those. I'm gonna actually like. I want them to fix that. Yeah. Downside of that. It is a shame that people like to abuse that shit though, because they know it's OP. And unfortunately, it was a clan. I'll record it and send it over for balance sake, because yeah, that really does suck, and stuff like that is what pushes people away. Do hate when clan people do that sort of shit though, because that does push people away. I can't see the idea of this. Whatever girl. What properties does Hez cover again? I don't know. I think horseshoe crab just is bugged and stays at the top of the surface. That doesn't feel fair. Yeah, it's not fair. It's abuse, unfortunately. Stinky clan. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just what clans do. They like to abuse things and make it unfun for everyone else, but hopefully it will be patched, because that is very scummy. They do have a summon timer, I just don't know why it wasn't working. Oh yeah, I know why, sorry, it's because they were fucking growing a new rat in before the clan comes into global to argue for it. Here's the funny thing, that tiny rat that came back a second time, that was actually the rat that we killed first off. The first rat we killed, so they were just very angry and kept coming back. Yeah, Acro is very weak at the moment, and it's really sad because people are still holding on to what it was and not realising what it is now. Because Acro is extremely weak. Sort of abusing, yeah, I know. Oh well, I won't let it get me down. It's a test server anyway. I don't really care. That's why test servers like this happen. It sucks, but I'm going to make a not balance report. Sorry, I'm going to make a ticket in the Bob's Discord and tell him about, like, please can we buff Acro or some shit. Not a ticket actually, probably just a feedback channel. But like, please can we buff Acro's down bite, because that just feels like cheese and it's awful. If someone again, I honestly feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like everything should be able to deal with Arse Riders effectively. But in another retrospective, I feel like dinosaurs that rely on Arse Riding, like Velo and stuff like that, need to get given something else so that they can do something else that isn't Arse Riding. Because Arse Riding is just not fun to begin with. Fuck Arse Riding. Arse Riding is awful, and I never liked the gameplay. Even in like Isle, I fucking despised it. No, not trample damage. I don't think trample needs to be added. I think every dinosaur just needs like, you know how Para has a back kick. A dinosaur needs something like that. That's like to deal with stuff like that. This is why I stopped playing our Legacy and went to a remake, because the alt bite. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I hate arse riding. When I kept seeing people like defending Legacy and saying it's like, oh, it's so great and shit like that, I'm just like, dude, it's not fucking great. Like, the arse riding was fucking horrible. It's just what the game is. And then when they told me it was like, oh, it's skill based, you have to be skilled to arse ride, I was like, no, it's not. It's just abuse. It's not. I hate it. I hate it. Where? Cry, baby, cry. Who's adding me? Sorry. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hey, fuck you, buddy. You got given a fat goal for that. I was basically a spawn. Yeah, well. So I was paying attention to something else. That was my fault. Sorry, my dogs were barking. I had to deal with them. I don't know what to play. I can go back to Fatty Boy. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go back to Fatty Boy. Oh, hi. Let me get some food. I'm paused growth. There's a food up there. Oh, it's right up there though. Personally, I like the arse riding, but I do think there should be more counters. Do you think Acro should have its god damn it, the same term of its model if it used to have? No, I don't. I think Acro should just have like. Wait, why did I just get invited? What the fuck? Why do I accept that? No. What was I saying? Sorry. Oh, John. Fuck yeah, I forgot. Sorry, guys. God damn it. My apologies. I fucking forgot again. I don't think I can beat it now. Do I think it should get its old one back? No. Oh, there's big Rexes over there. Alright, I'll go back. I don't do enough injury to deal with them. I think Acro should have a better down bite that, regardless if you're looking left or right or moving, it should always go between its legs. Because that is ultimately what is killing it. Because you can, yeah, as you saw, a big old fucking witness right there. I could not down bite to kill a tiny little. Go away, clan. Go away. Disgusting clan members. Yucky. Our app is still like super aggressive. Yeah, usually. Wait. These Rexes are like 1.5-ish maybe, around that. You're a bigger. So they're both speed combats, basically. That means you take a lot of injury. Can you shut the fuck up? Be gone, thought. He's eating from that. Yeah, there's speed combat. I can't do anything about it. Can I get up there? Oh, fat plant just spawned there. Nice. Oh, they're friends. Okay. Your fat plant keep me strong. Yes, it does. Get out of there. Go away. I'm gonna play so bad. Download it and come play. There's only 29 people on, unfortunately. Where are the changes listed on the official Beasts of Bermuda Discord? You can sign it on there. It might be enabled actually, won't it? Okay. Disable HUD. Oh. There you go. Okay, it was on. Never mind. Oh, 2 seconds. I need to check something. You need to enable it so it disables. It's really confused. That really confused my brain before. I'm not gonna lie. My brain went into like, what the fuck? Just checking something quickly. Oh, that's not it. Sorry. I know nothing's happening. My apologies. I'm back. Sorry, my apologies. Right, I'm back to playing now. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Oh, why is Mega still here? I have a hatred for the Megas now. For what they put me through. Is there any food nearby? No, cool. Bet it's the fucking parrot eating everything. God damn it. Well, my app has 3 out of 3 here. Healing, 3 out of 3 intimidation, so that should help my herd stay alive. Right, there we go. Sorry again for my miss. Oh god, there's a Rex smell again. Uh oh. Is it that giant Rex again? I hope not. Because fuck dealing with giant Rexes. There is one thing I like about Appa more than other dinosaurs in the game, and it's the fact that it's the one dinosaur that you have to think about attacking before you attack it. Because other dinosaurs you can just go. Hello? Oh, it is, okay. I need some help. Why is he doing so much damage to me? Oh my god, he's doing so much damage to my allies. I'm dead. I'm dead. Thank you, Zoom. Be gone, giant turd. I am one shot, holy fuck. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Why is there such a giant Appa? What the fuck is this shit? I'm so dead. I can't do anything. If the idea is run away and hope I can heal all the time. Just 300 damage per swing. Zune, yeah, Zune saved me like fucking crazy. Zune is a trooper. We need to use the this up here to knock him down. Come on, Zune, keep pushing. No, Zune, keep pushing. No, Zune. I hate giants so much. I hate giants so much. They're the worst things to fight in the game. Awful. Come on, come on. Nah, GG. Disgusting. That is a prime example of why I hate growth in this game. You can just mindlessly do things. You know, I was talking about how Appa's the only dinosaur in the game where you have to think about before attacking it. Unless you're big like that, then you just go after things. I hate growth. Growth sucks. Sucks dick. Hate it. I actually don't want to be that. John, where are you? Oh, 46 seconds. That would be my biggest rant about the change in the server. Is dinosaurs like that are gonna roam more frequently, and I fucking hate that. Because stuff like that will happen where it's just, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, no, yeah. He was hard attacking me, targeting me. He's probably watching my stream. He beelined it straight for me. He's most likely watching my stream. But yeah, no, I'm not looking forward to seeing more giants. I enjoyed back when giants were quite rare, but yeah, just get good, lol. Yeah, just get good. Just get good. I'll jump on my child still. I know there's a giant trope around, but you know what? I can't be asked dealing with giants. I just wish giants didn't have the advantages they have, because people keep saying how giants have, like, giants can be killed, giants can be killed, giants are not that much advantages from smalls and shit. It's clearly not the case. I don't know why people keep defending that stat. I was 2.0 for example, and he was dealing fucking 300 tower hits to me. It's not fine. It's not. Might be me just being salty in the moment, but I've always hated growth. I've always hated it. Growth in this game is the one thing that would actively push me away from playing it, which is what it did. It did it for a while. I stopped playing it because of growth, but then they brought God out, and I played a lot more. Hard if the giant has skill. My opinion, if you're giant, you don't need much skill. The skill ceiling goes really down low once you're giant. It's like you see like a ramping effect where like you have skill. With the bigger you get, the less skill is required. I hate. Right, I'll change that then. I don't hate growth. I hate what you get with growth. I hate the growth boosts in like stats and stuff, the scaling. Hate that. Despise it. My biggest complaint. But honestly, it's the one big draw for a lot of people, so they like it. What egg is that? No, it's an egg. Mega Raptor egg. Where is it? Thank you. I hate it. Theoretically, infinite growth is no longer a thing. With this new build, you will hit a ceiling. Technically, yes, but the ceiling is still like 6.0 if you never get fucking in fights and stuff. So it's still large, and if you're fighting things, you're just not gonna kill them. Yeah, because what happened between me and that apple? That apple was probably like 4.0, but the fact that me and Zune had zero chance to even deal with that thing, and it had more chance to come after us, and probably had even more health to deal with us, is the issue I have with the game. And the update, yeah, as I said, I'm skeptical before. The update, well, I said I'm skeptical before with it being a lot more giants, a bit more large giants. Is it's just going to be an issue where you're going to see a lot of big, big dinosaurs roaming around that are impenetrable to kill besides other big dinosaurs, and that is what I liked about Gauntlet, is the fact that you didn't have that. But now you're going to have a lot more of that. Why did I kill the seg? I don't even need it. Yeah, whatever. I really think it was 4.0. I do, yes, because it had skull and crossbones and I was 2.0, so it's minimum 4.0. It was probably like 4.5 or some shit. How was the experimental food / water drain feeling so far? It's feeling good to the point where you'll never die by food and water anymore. At all. Which is concerning. What if there's made a game mode to where it's old buff growth, food and water drain, but keep new models? I don't know. It'd probably be the same issue again. I wouldn't mind it per se because yeah, people playing with community servers are just right. Yeah, no, I'm glad this is just a test, so they can get feedback on it. This is a test and not in the actual game, so it's nice to get feedback before this happens. And yeah, the concerns that I was having are coming true, even at the small little test we have, because we've only got 30 people on, and the concerns that I've had with giants roaming around destroying everyone is becoming a thing already. Yeah, I was 2.0. Zune, I don't know how big she was. I think she was like 1.5 or below. And that apple was skull and crossbones, so it is minimum 4.0. So yeah, and it did 322 damage per tail swing. It was not fun. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Killer the Cat. That is exactly why I like it as well. A damage nerf is definitely needed. There needs to be a down. There needs to be actual downside to growing big, rather than because with the food and water drain, that downside was okay. Yes, it became an eating simulator, but you had the power to literally deal with anyone in the server, which was awful. Um, but people saying that the dinosaurs need skill in order to when they get big, you need to have skill to stay alive. You don't. You don't need skill. You need basic knowledge of how to play the dinosaur. As I said before, the skill ceiling for the dinosaur drops the bigger you are. So, for example, if you're a 1.32 Rex, you can have the skill scale. You can have quite a high skill ceiling of how to play Rex, the knowledge of playing Rex. But once you get to like 3.0 status, the skill ceiling becomes turn off brain bite, and that, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's just turn off your brain and bite, which sucks. I hate that. Just worried for this test as a short term, and the most problem is going to be long term for most people over 2.0. Exactly. People like I'm gonna say from my point of view, because I grow to like 1.32 a lot and stay around that area, and the most I grow is 2.0. So majority of the people I'm going to fight is going to be 2.0. It's gonna be I'm think about it as like I'm the casual market. I'm the person that a new player would come in, play, and grow to. And if they come into a server and are just going to deal with a bunch of 2.0s, it's not going to be fun. Not at all. I wouldn't mind rewards for growing big through different methods, just not gameplay. Because, as I said before, that's why I hated Old Bob, because the 75% into health and damage was fucking insane, and you could not kill people. Even though people going around saying they were killable, they absolutely weren't. remove the interim cap / comfort changes, or make them even more severe on top of that for same species. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I wasn't reading, sorry. We need more rewards for growing big and creatures, sure, or people, yeah, absolutely agree. Maybe older, bigger creatures could grow elderly and get slowed down before eventually dying from old age. People wouldn't like that, unfortunately. They want to die at their own methods, like combat and stuff, which I can understand. No one likes to die from just the game. That's why no one liked the Gauntlet in the first place. Old scaling was insane. Yes, it was. It was fucking nuts. Rex, we Innovator turned into Rex, and Rex just turned into an immovable god. I should harass a Mega Raptor. Unfortunately, I am not a combat build. I am a baby snatcher build. The bigger issue with Bob is whoever joined this new server and has no life has amount of time to sink into it. That's been a thing for it's been since the game. That's been a thing since the game's conception. Unfortunately, it's something that I wish wasn't a thing, but I am not the majority of the players. I like to think of myself as I'm the sort of casual player, like a new player or someone that plays the game just for fun would play, and not what a lot of other people play it like. Once the server is like a month old, no new player can enjoy it unless they get adopted into a clan. Yeah, same feel, yep. 100%. Maybe Elder Scaling needs to be scaled back even more. I've always said it, and people fucking hated it. Do you remember back in all the way back when? There was an update with the Wii Innovator update when they gave Wii Hen Bleed for an update. They actually removed the damage scaling completely. So if you get to 1.2, the damage above that you stayed the same consistently. And I liked it. I very much liked it. You can even look at the video back that I made it. I very much enjoyed the game, and I was playing it like crazy. But then obviously the community cried, and then they settled with some damage scaling, which people said wasn't that much because it's a 17% increase from 1.0 to 2.0. But here's the thing, that stacks with Brawler, so you're doing 30% more around that, or a bit more than that. And then you get to 3.0, and that becomes like a 50% more damage, and it gets more and more, and it just stacks, and it's fucking awful to deal with. And people were saying, oh, it's not that much of a difference. It is. It is very much a difference. You can face tank your own species at that difference. It's awful. I absolutely despise anything. I despise anything that takes like less and less skill the more you're playing. It's like, ugh, disgusting. It is still a good chunk, yeah. I don't know why people keep saying it's like, oh, giants are not like strong compared to smalls. They are, absolutely. The only time a giant dies to a smaller dinosaur is if the smaller dinosaur got lucky or actually had some maneuverability, which it had more skill, or the fucking giant fucked up. And I mean fucked up in a huge way, like taking full damage or something like that. Power accumulation favors clans. It favors anyone that abuses it. Like, yeah, like the clans abuse it the most, but anyone that likes just sit in a corner, self-feed themselves and shit, are just going to benefit the most. And the worst part is, the worst players usually benefit the most. Because, as I said before, the bigger you grow, the less your skill ceiling has. So, the people that are really bad at the game will abuse this, so they get bigger and then kill people for fun. And you can't do anything about it. I know this is probably just dragons, you're crying about growth. Why I get good or shit like that. Yeah, I can understand it. I can understand your perspective, but think of it as this way. I used to be an ultra competitive player. I used to not on this game specifically, but in other games, and anything that's unbalanced, I fucking hated. If it was busted, I just didn't like it. Meta, I hate meta, and growth is meta in this game, and it's disgusting. Self-feeding is gross. It is gross, absolutely. Self-feeding is disgusting, and people that do it, yucky. Unless you're on a community server, you can do what you want. I don't really care. I mean, in this server, in officials, people just go around self-feeding. It's usually Spiral Clan that do that, unfortunately. Getting good in this game consists of sitting in a corner, self-feeding yourself until you get big, and then going out and just literally left-clicking on people until they die. And it's an unpopular opinion, but growth does suck in this game. Like, with the growth scaling. I hate it. Despise it. Oh, what's this egg? Oh, crunch. There we go. There's a Koa's egg. I don't really want it. Self-feeding, mixed packing, no packing are all cringe. Yep, and they all are done by the clan. Streak in this game was working from home, farming FK Bob growth. Yeah. Oh yeah, old Bob. I'm pretty sure someone made a video of a Koa sitting on a rock, AFK growing for their whole health bar, and they literally like went from they went fucking ages. It was ridiculous. If they kept the damage the same as 1.3 when you are passing Gauntlet and made it only that you have a bigger hitbox with that, that would help, yeah. I think that would be good because you'll get benefit of having a bigger hitbox but you do the same damage. So you still have a good upside, you just don't have the upside of a complete game changer because you're hitting a bigger target. Yeah, as you said, you hit a bigger target and the target hits a smaller target. It's just a win-win. That's a good suggestion, Brad. You should absolutely suggest that. I'll even take a screenshot of that. That sounds fucking great. Let me just maybe not moving around for a while slows the pause of the growth. No, it's like that's not how that works. Like, because people will just be annoyed about walking around, having to walk around constantly. But you know, any good ideas that helps balance and stuff is absolutely wonderful because yeah, my issues with the game is what I just said right there. I know it sounds like I'm shitting on Bob constantly. I actually really like Bob. Bob's one of my favorite games. I very much like it, but you know when you're very passionate about a game that you have to voice what you hate about it as well, so it gets fixed. That's what's happening to me. I love this game to bits, but unfortunately, I love this game when people are on like equal terms, when it does actually take skill to fight each other and not just oh, I'm bigger than you, therefore you die. Because that is what pushes me away, and I imagine pushes a lot of other people away. That's why I liked Gauntlet in the first place, because the people that got to 2.0 had to actually work to stay big, or obviously do their self-eating and shit. They had to actually work to be big, and now that's being removed. I'm going to see a lot of people getting big, and obviously fighting giants is not fun. I think there's no more AFK in Ground, but also feel like no one did that before because of the trials and stuff. Yeah, no one really AFK grew. The only people that AFK grew was the clans, but even then they still kept themselves self-fed and shit. And auto log when staying still longer than say, maybe. I think auto log would be a bit skeptical because it protects their life as well. If they automatically log after that time, it's still technically keeping them alive. Wait, the gauntlet will be removed. No, the gauntlet won't be removed, no. Can I explain a little bit? I'll explain on what? How much did you hear? I'm playing a baby snatcher when there's no people to snatch. This is unfortunate. Um, Sorry, I was reading something. Oh, you just joined 30 minutes ago, so everything. Oh God, no. Too long didn't read, so I don't go on a big old rant again. They've done, they've made a change to this. This is an experimental build, by the way, so it's not in the actual game yet. They made a change to Gauntlet, so it makes it so people can live with giants, but it pauses their growth. But the downside is if it pauses their growth, they lose 40% of their static damage, like injury and stuff. But that's only if you only pauses your growth if you're below 55% food. With that being said, my worry was that too long didn't read. My worry was that giants are going to be more prominent because obviously living is much easier now with the faster growth, and the status damage decrease is not going to be as impactful as you normally are because the damage that they deal is insane. And that was just my massive complaint about the game was the damage that giants get because it's not fun to fight giants. Basically, too long didn't read. That and hunts require you to slowly wither the down would be more fun. Yeah, no, I will say this: Wars of Attrition are my favourite playstyle in like these sorts of games. If I can fight a dinosaur for long periods of time and both targets can kill each other, that's the best experience because you know your skill has done well. I love fights. It's just literally. It's why I like Megaraptor. Funny enough, I play Megaraptor around 1.32 and 2. I've only grown in Megaraptor 2 at 1.9, I think, and I love it because they are attrition based. You go in, you do your little chip damage, come away, heal up, do the exact same thing, but they are killable, and I find that really fucking fun. But when you fighting a target that's literally like you can't run, and it will just kill you. That's not fun. That's the least fun experience I've ever had in this game. Is if I cannot run and I cannot fight, and it happens with giants all the time. So what happens if someone wants to stay 1.32? Do they just have to suffer through the debuff? No. You only get the pause. You have to enter the gauntlet. If you enter the gauntlet, is when the debuff actually will kick in. If you are below 55% food, then it will pause your growth. It is, yeah, like Psy versus Acro and Psy versus Mega. It's exactly. It's fun to play, get long fights and long-term fights that basically each other can fuck each other up. It's really fucking fun. Really fun. Staying at 1.32 is not useless. It's not useless at all. It's just if you're going versus giants, then it becomes useless because you're just cannon fodder. The full damage resistance for week 2 is crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I didn't read the patch notes. What's the biggest difference / good / bad possibilities in the game? The big one is that you can live when you're big. The bad one is that you'll see a lot of big people in this game because the gauntlet was meant to kill you with hunger the bigger you are, basically. And that's been removed, technically. You don't die by that anymore. Too long didn't read. That was the only thing in the patch notes, really. From what I can tell, I can reread it. There is a feedback session feedback for this specific patch in the Discord. So any concerns you have, put them in there and upvote anything that you agree with and stuff like that, because I'm probably gonna put my little vote in there as well, about my opinion about it. The possibility of being sick can kill you. Yeah, it can, but the sickness is very easy to avoid to begin with. Unless they made it easier to get sick, sickness is not a big concern. I wouldn't mind it if they made it so that you're, you know how you had to have fish and meat, or plants and salt. The bigger you are, the harder it is to manage that. It's not used just for those. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Solstice. Oh, for fuck's sake. I agree with you, Soul Slice. Absolutely agree with you. Being at 1.32, being at 1.32 is completely fine for me. I like it. It allows me to test out builds, have fun, and just not worry about death like crazy, and actually have some fights. So yeah, 1.32 is not useless. I like it. It is cannon fodder to giants, is what I said. Which it still is. And yeah, I enjoy playing 1.32. Just giants are not fun to deal with, and ugh, never are. I wonder if this sickness will overtake the hunger water drain at 45 each. Nah, maybe. Yeah. It's pretty much what I do, Sol. It's what I do is I just sit at 1.32. Obviously, I haven't done that here. I usually sit at 1.32 and use builds like the Chrono sitting in the lake, or my I think my Rex I used to keep at 1.32 as well because I couldn't do the hunger rate and I wanted to make a stealth one. I think my Sai I kept at 1.32 because I wanted to make it a runner. A new type of skill tree. I don't know if they'll do another skill tree. It would be nice. I want something else that elders can have, like giant dinosaurs can have, that isn't just a complete fuck you. You know, like in my opinion, you don't. It's like think of it as like a battle royale, but the battle royale is persistent. So you're going against people with legendary items, while you spawn in with a pistol. It's not fun. Just cannon fodder. And the longer you play the game, the better weapons you get. You don't find them, you just play. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. If you 1.32, you're never safe on mediums and larges. You're mainly safe on like smalls, which is fine. Smalls are smalls. But yes, the that is my concern. Is large dinosaurs that are like 4.0 will stay 4.0 now because their damage is insane, and the only thing that will kill 4.0s is like a fuck ton of smaller dinosaurs. Like let's say a 4.0 Rex. A 4.0 Rex I reckon can easily take down 3 other Rexes. I've seen it happen before. All the Rex has to do is trade bites and it's won. It's awful. So yeah, fuck that. Slower sprint rate and less stamina. It would be nice, but then you wouldn't be able to eat. Also, swiftness would be useless, and so would endurance at that point. They should absolutely rework bigger dinosaurs, and I do agree with you. They should rework them, but make them more desirable in a different way that isn't just gameplay altering. Like not majorly gameplay altering. They should be rewarding, but not punishing to play against. It's why I don't play community servers, because I don't like large dinosaurs, and they're prominent everywhere. You see, have you seen videos on YouTube where they just like fucking 5.0 plus dinosaurs kill compilations, and you just like, oh, no one can. Everyone that they're fighting has no chance of fighting back. It's awful. I hate it. Like, I'm not shitting on people that play kill comps or anything. You do you. It's just I wouldn't imagine myself like being in that situation. I just ult F4 off the game. I would not play another. If I get deleted that fast and I was at the balanced rate of the game, I just delete the game. Oh god damn it. That is my little rant though. Decrease P's bars 2.0. It would still have the same issue. It wouldn't reduce the issue. unfortunately. The only issue, the thing is, I will say this: the only issue to fix these giants' issues is, and it will make a bunch of people upset, because people like giants for the fact that they're overpowered and overbearing. So removing that feature would piss them off. Uh, the best debuff for growing big, but because the whole point of growing big is better survivability, maybe. Yeah, well, like that's the thing is with this game, the reason why people like being big is because they like to be big. It's like their characters' OCs and shit like that. They like to be the center of attention. Well, not all the time, obviously, but it's like being the protagonist in a sense. You're big, you're beefy, and everyone's scared of you. It's a dopamine hit. So of course people are gonna like it. It's just like everyone else suffers because of it. Uh, I, I would say what I'd do to fix it, but I feel like it would be biased because I absolutely despise giants to a high degree, so me saying how to fix them is a bit hypocritical. Because obviously someone else that loves giants would probably say to like buff them and shit like that, so it would just be a back and forth. Honest and fair, maybe. I think I'm just a bit salty, honestly. Giants are harming the balance, so your points are important. I will say this: I am a casual person of Beast Bermuda. I'm not a person that grows big. I'm the person that actively works towards growth. I play the game 1.32, and that's where I think my mindset, if you want to know, is literally 1.32. I get 33 points, and any other point besides that is luxury points, is what I call them. So they're points that are not required, but are nice to have. And you never expect to grow big. That's what I never do. I never expect to grow big because, yeah. And I enjoy myself, and I feel like people need to have that mindset of just enjoying yourself and don't need to grow big. You don't need to grow big to enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself by doing builds and stuff. I love that. Do devs think this update is necessary? I'm not sure myself, honestly. I imagine they're doing it because they want people to play Gauntlet more, or because they want people to not get stressed out of this game mode as much. Because that's people's biggest complaint is it's an eating simulator, so that's why I don't play it. Which is valid points, very valid points. But the damage buffs and the buffs that they get for being big is also the reason why these downsides are involved. But if you touch if you nerf the giants, then oof, people will not want to get giant, and probably disown the game. I don't know. I've gotten to be giant. Giants typically kill me. The weather used to be an issue, but not really anymore. I feel like thoughts. The weather in Gauntlet isn't as bad. I've noticed. Even extinction floods, you can still find points to hide. You can still find points to hide. But on other servers, the extinction floods actually do extinction floods. They kill everyone. Giants, yeah, no, giants usually kill you. Even when you get giant, as you saw right there, I got to a 2.0 Apple, which is technically a giant. It's an elder, big boy, massive. That was swiftly taken away by another giant. And unfortunately, because of this update, that giant's never going to die because of the damage it does. 322 damage on a tail hit. Well, not on a tail hit, sorry, a whip from a tail. I can only imagine what a kick's gonna be like. It's just gonna knock loose, you know. As I said, people when people say get good or just grow and shit like that, the skill ceiling is so low that you just have to turn off your brain and hit them. It's similar to when you play Rex and have 5 in Bruiser. If you have 5 in Bruiser, if you didn't know, you bite people in the tail, and you deal 4 damage as you would in a body hit. So you just turn off your brain and hit them. So if you find a Rex that's at 4.0 has 5 Bruiser, well, that 40% reduction in status effect's not going to matter when you deal with full damage on tail hits. You barely see tornadoes anymore. Yeah, that's true. I don't really see tornadoes as much. I've seen a few of them. No. I've noticed on O2, storms last way longer, but also take longer to start. Whereas on community servers, they start quite often, but end quite fast. Growth does not buff your speed, actually. Speed is actually capped. If you get, I think it's 1.2. I think it's 1.0 or 1.2 is when your speed gets capped. And no matter what you do, the only thing that increases speed is swiftness at that point. If you could be a 5.0 compared to a 1.0 or 1.2, I can't remember what it is, and you'll be the exact same speed. The only downside is you'd have a fuck ton more damage of everything and more health. Yeah, no, I can't find any good community servers either, unfortunately. I used to back in the day. I used to play Edge of Extinction and Overgrown, those 2 servers, but those it was more of a pick your poison moment where they were the best ones of bad choices, if that makes sense. To me, anyway. So I went with that because O2 back then was not viable in the slightest. Like, if you played O2, you were just going to be killed by a clan member that had a 4.0 plus Apache that would just send you to the stratosphere. It was not fun. So O2 died swiftly. Also, clan wars were happening a lot on mixed packing because there was no rules or some shit like that. Yucky. What did happen? Also, sorry if anyone is joining here to see gameplay and then just hearing me rant about a certain thing. My apologies. Fine, that's unfortunate. See you later, man. Thanks for the talk. This is great. Everyone's working. Yeah. Everyone is, yes. Oh. But yeah, as for the changes, as a person that doesn't grow big, not a massive fan. Glad to hear another side from this. I was mostly happy that I could finally leave Saltmarsh and my Koa to play with my friends. Didn't even consider it a giant problem. Yeah. I'm like, it's weird. Like, I'm not a person that just likes to like, oh, you're enjoying yourself as a giant. Fuck you. I'm just, my only issue is the benefits you get from being a giant and being like, you gotta look at it from the victim's point of view. And people, like, for example, you saw me deal with an alpha. The only thing I could do was run, and even then I couldn't run. Think of it as from a person that's coming into this game, trying to play the game, and they're just getting fucking skill gap like that, and then people telling them to get good. It's really demeaning and you sort of just go like, no, fuck this, I'm just gonna install and play something else. Fuck this. But yeah, I don't mind that people can play with their friends finally on like giant dinosaurs. It sounds fun. It's just that I wish it wasn't a complete, oh, you're fucked if you deal with a giant. That's my only issue. I wish that you could easily fight giants as a, well, not easily, sorry. I wish you can fight giants on equal terms as a smaller dinosaur, at least 1.32. What you said a minute ago, Pride, was actually really fucking good. Where the bigger you get, the bigger your hitbox gets as compensation to hit smaller targets, and smaller targets can still hit you because you're a bigger target, which makes complete sense. That sounds like a win-win to me. But yeah, like that's very like. Let me get the calculator out on it. What is, like, let's say a 3.0 dinosaur, so 17 times 3. 51% increase. So if you're a 3.0 dinosaur, you have a 51% increase to damage, and that's not even calculating in the 25% of brawler. So you're dealing like 76% more damage at 3.0 compared to a 1.0. That is a 1.0 after all. That is pretty tiny, but 1.32 is only slightly bigger than that. So good luck. That's all I can say. Very much good luck. You're down to that tenfold. That's not even to mention the health increase. Biggest I've ever gotten O2 was 2.3. Seeing a 3.0 app acting cool and running you down in the water, kicking mechanics. Water will be slow. Yeah. There's my carcass right there. Big boy carcass. Oh yeah, no, I don't know if you noticed that as well. When I was up there trying to knock the apper down, he was not even moving. That's because of the weight system as well. Because they're bigger, they take less knockback. Another hidden feature that fucks you over. Giant gameplay could be different from adult dinosaur gameplay. Maybe be a more defensive play style with slower speed and stamina. Being able, yeah, I can agree with that. I wouldn't mind it being like a raid boss similar thing, where giants can't catch normal players. Giants can't catch normal players, and the only time that they can fight players is if smaller players wanted to fight them in the first place. Then they'd become like a raid boss in a sense. That would. I think I'd be fine with that. But unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people that like being giant wouldn't like that. I feel like they would want to actually fight things, which makes sense. Everyone wants to fight something. Yeah, it does sound pretty cool. They can have a remodel too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind something similar to that. It wouldn't. It doesn't sound bad at all. Checking there's someone in there. No, okay. Man, I'm huge for this fucking door. But yeah, all these what we're talking about here would be amazing if you put them into the Bob feedback for the test server and shit like that, because Jesus Christ, that's my biggest oofsies. I will say that is one reason why I took a slight break from Bob, was because I just kept being killed by giants. I was like, yeah, fuck that. Think about making each growth stage maybe a bit more interesting and fun to play. I wouldn't mind different things to do. with the growth. Like if you know how like at the moment we've got 55% your growth pauses and you do less stamina damage or whatever it is. Do less status effect damage. I wouldn't mind that to be in increments from milestones. So if you got to like the most it goes to the start, it starts at 1.5, and every milestone like 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5, you get like a downside of like less damage obviously, or just don't give them damage scaling. But you get different benefits like you get oh yeah, that's actually a good thing. Giants get way more benefits from laying eggs and stuff like that, so nesting is capable, and the bigger you are, the less the downsides of nesting is. I wouldn't mind something like that. That would be way more enjoyable. So being big is a reward for stuff like that. Being like a 3.0 dinosaur, you have like no gameplay changes from like a 1.32, except for the fact that you can nest like crazy if you wanted to. Wouldn't mind that at all. Helps with biofarming too. The patch, however, has only got 29 people in it now. Can't just keep the echoes to themselves and still hunt solos. It would, yeah, but at least it's something like it's not too bad. Like the best you're gonna get from eggs is like inherits and skins and stuff like that. Which, if I'm gonna be honest, reincarnation you can still just reincarnate for them. Because for example, I haven't even reincarnated. This is good, but if you want an example, all of my dinosaurs except for Ember have been reincarnations, and they've been exactly what I want. With +2s and things that I absolutely want. So I think giving nesters the ability to nest more is fine. Just something, you know? Something that isn't just damage boosts and fuck you. But yeah, again, me baby wow wow. I do plan on doing some Bob animations though at one point, see if I can get the only downside is I want to try and get like Bob locations, like I could get something like this, but the only problem is I have to like take a screenshot of it and try and make it in Bob. Clans should be not clans should be banned. There's a specific clan that should be banned on O2, absolutely, because they keep abusing the fucking they keep abusing shit and loopholing and self-feeding and shit. They need to be gone. They're complete toxic to the environment. But unfortunately, you can't just ban someone because they annoy you. Even though they loophole like crazy because there's no technical mixed packing happening, except there is. Everyone know there is, but there's no like defined proof. I had a mixed packing incident happen before, but it wasn't enough because even though it was obvious to us, something happened. It's like Yeah, that's fair, Irish. I know. I know. I'll probably make some feedback discussions in the channel after I've done the stream. See, here's another thing about balance. I don't mind if everything's overpowered, personally. As long as it's all achievable in a good short span and isn't just like, oh, I'm overpowered because I'm just better than you. Because my not because I'm better than you, sorry. Because my dinosaur's bigger than you. I wouldn't mind, like, it's why I like builds, for example. I like doing certain builds that enhance certain playstyles. Like you saw my Elasmo back in the day. It was only a bird snatching build and anything else it was weak to. I don't mind that. That's fun. But then when it comes to, oh, if someone did the exact same thing, but because they're bigger, they do more damage, that's why they kill you. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. This is similar to what happened with back in Old Bob, where you dealt with, you made a build to deal with wee innovators, but because they were like fucking giants, they would just Rex damage and they just kill you that way. It was not fun. Oh yeah, no, I play on a US server. The issues that I have sometimes are lag, so I just have to compensate for that too. If I'm arse riding someone and I get bit in the arse, it's not broken hitbox, it's just lag. This game's too small for EU servers as well, so... But yes, fucking everything that you have concern wise or how to improve wise, definitely put it in the feedback channel, because I feel like because they're making it specifically so they can get help, and I'm gonna put my 2 foot in. But I'm not expecting anything to happen, honestly. I'm not expecting the game to fully change because of my opinion on growth, because obviously I'm just part of you guys. But it's nice to have like a little input. These are the sort of things I have in my chest every time I play the game. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, when I played the game and I died by growth, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, growth, disgusting. Those little tidbits that I have because I just generally do not like it. But, yeah, one opinion out of many. So loud. He's sniffing like crazy. What you rocking on PC? I'm rocking a RTX 2080. I can't remember the Ryzen. I think it's like a Ryzen 700 and something. I can't remember it exactly. I'll have to look at it. AMD Ryzen 7 580X. 5800X, sorry. I think he's stuck. But yes, I should get a Bob video going soon. Oh, not soon, sorry. Eventually. I say because I'm working on something else at the moment. I might do animations with Bob when I get the stuff for him. But yeah. It's fucking huge. I'm 1.5. The elder eyes. That's what the normal eyes look like, and then that's what the elder eyes look like. I will... will probably log off for now though. I hope you guys did enjoy it and also enjoy my my rant. But yes, if you want to help the game, definitely use that feedback channel because these sound like quite heavy experimental changes for the Gauntlet game mode itself. So go crazy. And I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hopefully will make a new video soon. Hopefully make a new video soon. Bob video might not be. Bob video might be like a few videos after that, but I will be getting into that. I died at 666, nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.